Thank you for wanting to be a group leader for one of our Finding Hope support groups. This is the first in a series of videos that will help you become the best group leader you can be, as well as ensuring that our support groups are safe and reflect our culture. You might find it helpful to have a copy of the meeting script in front of you as you go through this video. This video will focus on the meeting format and the importance of each component in the script. Our first priority in these support groups is safety. We want to ensure that Finding Hope support groups are safe places for survivors to learn from each other and gain strength from the group. Safety is one of the key stages of healing from trauma. If a survivor doesn't feel safe, it's more difficult for her to move forward and find healing. With that theme of safety in mind, let's talk through the meeting, starting with the role of both leaders. At times, you may be leader number one, and at times you may be leader number two. So it's important to learn and be comfortable in both roles. Leader number one is responsible for running the meeting and making sure the meeting stays on track. Leader two will provide support and help maintain a safe environment. After leader number one welcomes everyone, she'll want to make sure that everyone in the room is a survivor. Friends and family members who are there to be supportive will be asked to wait outside until the meeting's over. Then she will lead the group in reading the purpose statement together. We developed a purpose statement for the support group so there is a clear understanding of what we want to accomplish. We want to create a safe place where women who are survivors can get support from the group and learn about the 5 strategies to reclaim hope. These strategies are tools that can lead to safer, healthier coping and long-term healing. After reading the purpose statement together, leader number one will have a few volunteers from the group read the meeting guidelines. We'll skip talking about this for now because we have an entire video just covering the meeting guidelines. After the meeting guidelines are reviewed, leader number one will have everyone do a check-in. It will follow the worksheet closely, and it's a requirement for everyone to participate in that check-in. After everyone checks in, leader number one will review one of the 5 strategies to reclaim hope. This will be a strategy that was introduced the previous week. The leader will have a volunteer read the first page of the strategy chapter in their workbook. This is to remind group members about what was talked about the week before. From there, the group will move into the sharing portion. The sharing portion of the meeting is an opportunity for anyone to take 3 to 5 minutes to share something about their last week. It can be related to how they applied last week's strategy in their life, how they held a boundary, how they did their self-care. Sharing should focus on coping techniques that were used to deal with their challenges. Group members always use I statements when they share so that they aren't telling others what they should do. Group members are sharing examples of what they've done in their own lives. Sharing is a wonderful opportunity for members of the group to learn from each other. Sharing is not a discussion, but a time for listening. This isn't the time or place to offer advice. If it feels appropriate after a participant shares, other group members can offer a few words of support, such as, "Thank you so much," "I appreciate you sharing," or "That resonates with me." If someone hears something that resonates with them, they're encouraged to write it down. After the meeting, they may speak directly to that person if they so choose. From there, the group will move into the discussion about the strategy for the week to come. A short video will be shown as an overview for the strategy, and after the video, take about 3 to 5 minutes to discuss as a group how members can see the strategy helping and ways to implement it into daily life. After discussing the strategy, choose one of the workbook activities to do together as a group. In the meeting script, you'll find a box of workbook activities for each strategy. Pick one of these as they are the best ones to do in a group. You'll want to make sure this lasts only 5 to 10 minutes, as some of them may take more time to complete. After reviewing the current week's strategy, leader one will give everyone a minute to select their self-care practice for the week. There's a place within the meeting script where they can write down their self-care practice and the date. Ask for 1 or 2 volunteers to share what they're planning on doing for their self-care practice. Before closing the meeting, you'll do a grounding technique with the group. We'll cover this more in depth in our grounding video. Leader 1 will conclude the meeting with a power statement. Power statements are sentences that you say to yourself to remind you of the positive future you have ahead. You say these as if they are already true, which allows you to believe that they can be true. After the power statement, thank them for coming and let them know that the meeting is over, but they are welcome to socialize afterward if the venue allows.